come on, let's get started. Find your space, stretch it on out. Arms can go out, head can go side to side. And then a second, the arms drop on down to the sides. Let that head start going around in nice big circles. Inhaling as the head goes back, exhaling as it comes all the way forward. And next time the chin comes down to touch the chest, let it go all the way around. Beautiful. Next time that chin touches the chest, take the fingers to the shoulders. Take the elbows all the way forward, around through the upper back. We're going to try and get the elbows to touch together, but if you're not there yet, don't worry. We're going to inhale, throw the elbows back, lift the chest high, and then exhale, dive it all the way forward. Let's continue that. Inhale back, exhale forward. As you see, we're working from the head to the shoulders. Then we'll get a little bit into the chest and hips, and all the way down to the toes, waking up that whole body. Big, deep inhale, fill up the chest, elbows go back, exhale. One last time. Exhale all the way forward. Pause here. Try and get the elbows as close together. I want you to take the hands, cross them in front of each other, and put the palms together. Pause here. Pull the shoulders down. Reach the fingers down. Inhale, look up with the head. Exhale, look down. Pull the chin into the chest. Inhale, look up. Keep the palms pressing together. Exhale, look down. Interlace the hands the other way. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. One last time. And relax. Arms come out nice and wide. Press the palms away from you. Fingers pull up. And tiny little circles with the palm. Big inhale. Big exhale. Pause the hands and reverse it. Head keeps growing up nice and tall. Relax. Let's reverse it again, only this time coming into nice big circles. Big as you can make them. And the next time the hands come down, let's reverse it one more time. Hands come down, and let's swing them across the chest, lapping onto the back. From here, start taking the knees straight up, waking up the lower body a little bit here. Keep that head growing tall. For 2, 1, and relax. Bending through the knees, hands on the hips. Let's come to little shifts, left to right. Hips come out to the sides. Tailbone comes neutral. Let's tuck it under. Send it back. Tuck it under. Send it back. Tuck it under. Last time, send it back. Tuck it under, pause. And let's come into some big pelvic rotations. Just a few times here. Then we're going to step it back into high lunge and do the same thing. Next time, tailbone tucks under, pause, and let's reverse it. Come on out of that. Make sure you have enough room to step it back. Find your high lunge position. We're going to drive the heel down and then pulse up through the toes. Drive that heel down. Pulse up through the toes. Last time. Step that back foot up just a little bit. Little bend in that back knee. And And we're doing the same thing we did before, pelvic rotations. Driving that tailbone around in nice big circles. And then let's reverse it other direction. And step that foot up. Other side, step it back, high lunge. First find the balance and then drive the heel down and back. Pulse through the toes. Hands can come to the back of the head if that feels good. Next time, heel drives down, pause. Step the foot up a little bit, a little bend in that back leg. Back in those pelvic rotations. Tuck it under and reverse other direction. We got 2 more moves, then I'll let you out of here and have you totally warmed up and ready for your day. Tailbone comes under, step it on up. Let's get into the hips a little bit more. Kick the heel forward, toe reaches up. Inhale, send the butt back. First hinge of the morning. Reaching for the toes, swing the hands on up, send the pelvis forward, and alternate left to right. This is a tough one. Right away, I'm sure you're feeling the tension. Tickle all the way up the back of the hamstring. So slow it down. It doesn't have to be so fast. Inhale down, exhale up. Use the pelvis to drive forward. Squeeze the butt all the way up at the top. And then after a few, you'll begin to feel yourself just dipping a little bit further forward. As those hamstrings and those calves begin to wake up. Maybe you're moving a little bit faster now. So 1 more on each side. Beautiful. Kick the feet on up a few times, just getting into the quads. And then, you guessed it, we're coming down to the ground for our planks. So, however is good for you, come find the surface you are going to plank on. It could be an elevated surface, like my console station, or semi-elevated like my couch, or you're going to walk it all the way on out to the ground. Hands come right underneath the shoulders, toes press down, heels drive back. 3, inhale through the nose. Exhale, pull your belly button as high as you can. Keep the shoulders pulled back, press the fingertips down. Drop to your knees if you can. Send it straight back to child's pose. Send the butt back. You drop the forehead to the ground. And then let's come straight back forward, back in a plank position. 3 breaths. Big exhale, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly button up and in. 1 more breath. Drop to the knees, send it straight back, child's pose. All the way forward. Last 3 breaths. Hang out here. Now take your left foot, step it up towards your left hand. Option to keep the back knee lifted, or you can drop it down to the ground. We're going to just start with a few shifts forward, backwards, and then left to right. And then shifting left to right. Feel the weight shift between the hands and even in the foot. Stay where you are. I'm just changing so you can see what happens to my upper body here. I'm now going to take my left hand, left elbow, pick it up, drop it down to the ground, and then inhale, lift up to the sky. Nice long line. Exhale, drop it down, chest drops, elbow drops. Inhale up, look at the sky. Exhale. 3 more times here. Keep the shoulders pulled back away from the ears. Keep the fingertips pressing down. Last time. that foot straight back. 3 big inhales. Press the fingers down. Hold your plank. Pull that belly button high. Drive the heels back. And last exhale, step your right foot up to your right hand. Option to drop that back knee. And then we're going to start with little shifts. Forward, backwards. Nice long spine through the whole thing. Just rocking through the ankles and the wrists. And then a little left to right. Shifting the weight between the hands. Even into the foot. And then right hand gets picked up off the ground. Right elbow drops down to touch opposite hand. Inhale up. Exhale. Two more times. Big exhale. Drop that elbow. Inhale high. All right. Drop that hand back down. Step that foot back. We're staying here for another 3 breaths. And then after your 3 breaths, we've got 10 mountain climbers. Last inhale, exhale. Option to come to the knees for a little break if you need. Belly button still pulls up. Take the feet back up. And 10. Slow and controlled. You're driving the elbow, the knee to try and touch that elbow. You're holding that nice tight plank. And you're counting out 10 for yourself. That's 5. I'm halfway through. Big over exaggeration. Pull that belly button up and in. 2 more. Step the feet back. Find your last nice plank. And then come to stand. However feels good. Oh, I like a nice deep squat. You may have already come to stand already. Come all the way to the top of your tallest standing position. Check in with the body. Feel how it feels. A little spicy, a little sweaty, a little warm. Because you're alive and you've been moving. Thank you very much, my friends. Happy Monday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and week. I hope you feel alive and ready for the day. Be well, y'all.